We're getting wasted.
We's on.
We're getting wasted.
Guys, I know it's late, but Nate, take us in, man.
Man, we're getting wasted. Monday, fuck it.
Oh. No, it's not just Monday.
We get wasted every day.
It's Mondaine Mondays.
It's always Mondaine Monday.
Oh, yeah.
But we're getting wasted right now. And we'll do another one get wasted Wednesday.
So we, on Hump Day?
Yeah. It's always Hump Day with you.
Man, we started late tonight.
We did. That's because
multiple reasons.
Yeah.
But both of us.
Yeah. We both had shit to do all day today, and so now we're getting back to it.
Now let's just not say it was unforeseen shit.
Yeah,
yeah. Guys, we're not lying. Unforeseen.
Yeah, no. The shit happens every so often where you have to do shit that it's unforeseen, like you said.
It was.
Yeah.
And this guy, oh my! So guys, I know nothing about automotive. This guy, I called him last night. Literally, I worked on the car. I had to go find parts, but he took me through everything step by step.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for him, I wouldn't have been able to drive today.
Yeah,
Thank you very much, sir. I
you're
really
welcome,
appreciate it,
brother.
brother.
You're welcome, brother.
Yeah, that was awesome.
You know?
Yeah.
And it's simpler than what it need to be sometimes.
It actually was. I couldn't believe that I actually found the air filter. I even went into the rear shit, and I did all the lubricants in the rear axle and front. I didn't even know they had it. Two little screws.
Yeah.
I didn't know that shit.
Yeah. A 5/8 bolt.
That's what they said. That's what I tried. I was literally with my tape measure.
Yeah.
I think it's all
5/8.
Oh, dude.
The only one that's different is the transfer case. But the front and rear are the same size.
Transfer I did not get into. That's the only one. And then I didn't change the front light bulb because I looked at it. I was like, man, everything I did today was easier than looking at this shit.
Yeah, it's simple. It's really simple shit.
And the headlight though?
It's shit you can do yourself because it doesn't require a lot. The only thing
you just have to have the right tools.
Yeah. But as long as you got really you just need the basic tools.
Well, I need metric and
you can
non-metric
it don't matter.
On the wrench kit.
As long as you got one that fits. And then bam, there you go.
And make sure you have a star bit. All of them.
Yeah.
Everything's star, man.
Not everything.
Well,
but,
I mean, other than the socket wrench.
Yeah.
Man, but guys, I'm serious. If it wasn't for him, man, I mean, he diagnosed it last night.
I did.
Yeah.
Because when you told me what was going on, I knew it was. And no, really, what made me really know what it was when you said the .3, and I was like, damn, that bit's empty. The brake fluid.
Yeah, the brake fluid.
No, that shit makes a big difference.
So I gotta ask you, because my dad asked me today at AutoZone, he goes, what is a .4?
.4 is just a more synthetic base.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they did mention that you can't put any non-synthetic in it, but they do make brake fluid that's non-synthetic.
Yeah, .3. .3 is non-synthetic. .3 went up from all the 80s all the way through even the 70s and whatever 60s when they first start 60s 70s 80s 90s early 2000s, and then they went to .4, and .4 is more of a synthetic base.
So I bought the yellow one. It's really expensive actually.
But it's
.3, but it said synthetic on it.
Yeah, because everything.
Oh, so you said a higher synthetic.
Yeah,
more pure.
But it's semi. The newer .3 is semi-synthetic. Everything is.
Yeah,
even oil.
Top line,
even engine oil. There's no conventional oil no more.
There isn't. The only one that's conventional is 2-cycle.
Everything, and 2-cycle is
all like jet skis. All your little.
No, I'm saying what it's made of. It's 2-cycle is actually made of engine oil and gasoline.
Is it really?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Yeah, that's why it's
but
called.
You know I do.
That's why it's called 2-cycle.
I think it makes sense.
Right.
He's right. Don't overthink it.
Yeah.
It's that simple.
Yeah. And so everything, but as far as even transmission fluid, engine oil, all that shit, they don't make conventional nothing no more. It's not just straight 10W30 or 10W40. Everything is semi-synthetic now.
I thought mine was weird when I bought the oil. It was 5W
It don't matter what weight it is.
5W30 it was.
It don't matter what weight it is. It's still semi-synthetic.
That's what was recommended for my hybrid on the E85.
Yeah, it's still semi-synthetic though.
By the way, you're gonna laugh. I've never looked at my fucking book ever, like my actual car manual.
Well, no, that was a good thing to do though, because
I wrote
at
all
least,
the numbers down and shit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Well, you figured it out.
I
That's
had
all that
to.
matters in this
I never
day.
forget.
You know, I wish they had manuals for women.
Maybe if they did audio
No,
or send it to a text.
definitely not audio.
Send it to a text.
I don't know.
Oh, you know what the fuck is screwed up? What is it with, because you guys, you come from the car, the automotive stuff. What is the fuses that I needed to try to find that were actually stolen?
They're called relays.
The relays, but the 8340s. That's what it was. They're like the mid-size, not the big ones.
Yeah, they're relays.
Yeah, they're not the silver, but the black.
Yeah, they're not the small
nobody
ones.
carries them.
Sometimes you might see the thing with that is with getting relays and shit. Either you're gonna get them. I don't know what part stores might carry them, but you'd have to call like Campbell or not like the chains.
Yeah,
but like
the chains in the helmet. Well,
yeah,
no,
right.
AutoZone and Westnedge had one, and I needed I needed three.
Well, if you call Campbell Importers, they probably have them. They're more likely to have them or can get them, or the dealer.
So I got lucky today because one of them, I took it from the fog lights because I was trying to change out my fog lights anyways. And I saw it and I'm like, well, I don't need fog lights anyways.
Well,
but my dad, that was funny.
You can find them at the junkyard too.
I didn't even think about that.
Yeah.
But my dad found the other one. I said, just go up to the hardware store, Ace Hardware. Oh no, now it's a Do It Best. Dude, they had like a dozen of them.
Okay.
And you would never think. That's where I told him to stop anyways. He's like, nah, we're going out to AutoZone or O'Reilly's. Yeah. Fuck, we went everywhere, man.
Yeah, see the chains, they can order them for you. They're going to tax the fuck out of you, but they can order them for you. But the either the junkyard and don't see everybody gets this shit fucked up when you say the junkyard. That don't mean that
it's a salvage yard, man.
Yeah,
you go there for parts.
Thank you. Salvage.
Yeah. There's still good parts on cars and salvage.
Yeah. So that's gonna be your best bet as far as the cheaper price, or if you can't get them there, then Campbell Auto, which is on Westnedge. Way down Westnedge.
Way down? Because that was at AutoZone.
Yeah, no,
by
way down
where
Westnedge
the trailer
past Cirilla's, the sex shop.
So it's past Graba's, AutoZone.
Yeah, it's past all that shit. Yeah.
Oh, so it's going right.
It's right there before it turns into Shaver. Right when it turns
that's
into
way
Shaver.
down there.
Yeah. But they're some of the best. And then the other one, oh fuck it, in Napa, they're the worst though. They will tax the fuck out.
Right over here.
Yeah, across town.
Right past Kings. Going down the Penetrator,
Kings,
whatever you call it.
Yeah.
Where the strip club Angel is.
See, those are the type of places you have to go to find shit like that. That it can be on demand.
I'm glad you said that about it's not a junkyard, because that's where actually when they customize a car, that's where all the guys go to get certain parts, because that's the only parts they can get.
Yeah.
And especially older cars. I'm talking about old antiques. They always go.
Yeah, and they can order shit and get shit for you. Of course, it's gonna be a tax on, but you can do this shit yourself. You know who's really good? Weller Automotive. But Weller is in Grand Rapids.
That's right on off of 131.
Yeah. It's in
it's
in King County.
It's off of Byron Center Avenue.
Yeah. It's in Grand Rapids, but Wyoming.
That's where I used to live, up Plumdale, Wyoming.
Yeah. So Weller is another good place. Yeah, Weller is another good place to go to. And for shit like that. Yeah, for shit like that. And other than that, it'd be the dealer. And then,
it's funny because you said they tax the shit out of you, because I know that at AutoZone they had one that it was a Duralast one. Okay, that's one we saw.
Yeah,
so I had to buy that one. But the one the two at that Do It Best in Richland.
Yeah.
It was like $27 at there, and it was like $18.99 at the Do It Best hardware store.
Yeah. Yeah, excuse me, I'm sorry. But yeah, you have to check around on that shit, man. You just can't go at the first place you find.
Oh, I didn't have time to check around.
Yeah.
Shit, and it still took me about 6 hours.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Well, that's time, motherfucker.
Time is money.
Time is money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the nice thing is, it actually brought my mom and dad together today. They had
That's
BLTs
good.
together when I left.
No, that's good.
Yeah, it was cool. Yeah. It's been a long time because of all the bullshit. But anyways, we're not going to talk about that, man. We're having fun.
Yeah.
But this guy might be a little tired. He is so happy.
No, I'm not tired.
What?
I'm not tired.
Mentally, probably. Just like, that was a
No,
long talk,
I'm
though.
not. I'm not. No.
We don't have to get into that either.
No, we can get into whatever.
No, I'm just because he actually told me today, and we would have been out at least an hour ago, and I was fooling around and let the computer go, and then all the settings got screwed up. But this gentleman comes in, and I'm waiting for him to yell at me, "Let's get on," and he goes, "No, take your time."
Yeah, no, because
I was like, "Whoa, dude!"
no, because you know,
No, I appreciate that though.
when you're perfecting your craft, I understand that it takes a little bit of time. So I don't get too pissed off at Mark anymore about, you know, getting everything set up. I can't because you're the one that's doing it all.
Thank you, boss.
So I can't get pissed off at you. I just got to sit my ass back and relax, and that's what I want to do anyway. And I wanted to just sit back and relax. I just came from being with my girl, and we haven't been seeing eye to eye lately for the past couple of weeks, and you know that.
Yeah.
And so tonight, you know, we had a good night. We went out to dinner, and we talked, and we had a good conversation. And the waitress that we had,
Oh wait, so you went out to dinner with
we
you?
did.
Good for you.
We did.
Damn.
And I didn't eat too much.
Yeah.
She took my food home with her.
Did you?
Yeah.
Well, she
yeah.
always takes
And
food,
she
yeah.
took all the dessert home with her. But she'll bring it over though. Yeah, yeah. She does that,
That
though.
actually sounds
Yeah,
kinda
she
good.
does that. But
But a fat kid. for a
no,
couple
we
weeks.
you see, you gotta understand that like my girl, she
Good for you going out to dinner. I thought you were across the street.
No, we went out to. She wanted to go out to dinner, and I took her out to dinner, and
That's why you asked me if I wanted it.
Yeah.
I didn't even pick up on that. I was so in tune to.
yeah, no, ain't nothing wrong with it. But no, I took out. We went and had dinner, and had a couple of drinks and shit, and we didn't even eat our food really because we were talking.
That's good.
Yeah,
That means it was well fucking.
yeah,
that
we
was
we
a
were
great
we were.
conversation.
Yeah, she had an appetizer, and she had a drink, and I had a drink, and she was eating her appetizer. So by the time the entrees came, we was like, fuck it, because we all we did was talk, and
you're at that moment where you're kind of.
well, I had to. See, Mark, I ain't gonna
I hope
lie.
you didn't come back on my accord.
No.
Okay.
You know no. You know I'm an asshole.
Yeah.
And I have to if I don't have to, but when I acknowledge my shit and I know, okay, here the asshole came out of me and I said some fucked up shit to you and pissed you off, and that's what she was saying, like, you just talk to me any kind of way. And I thought about it. What'd you just say earlier?
That you had said something to me, and I turned around and I was like, did you really say that? Like in my head, and I was like, so
Think before you speak.
You're gonna think, and really think about it
Yeah.
before you actually say it.
Yeah,
instead of
yeah.
Think about it afterwards.
Yeah, because normally I would go the fuck off and blow the fuck up because I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
I'm just that type of person.
Doesn't sound like it.
I do not give a fuck. So when I get pissed off or perturbed with any conversation or any situation, I don't have no problem with just going the fuck off. First thing come to mind, come out the mouth.
And then walk away.
And then and not even walk away, I'll be ready to fight.
Actually, that's true.
Yeah. I'll be ready to
I've
fight.
done that too.
Like, you know.
Yeah. Verbally.
And I'm not
just
saying
verbally just like
yeah. Like
It's
I
not pleasant.
want to keep it going.
You do because you're on a roll.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I want to keep it going. I want to go the fuck
I know
off.
you guys all know this.
I want to call you every name in the book. I want to make you so mad because I'm already mad, And that's why normally I want to piss you off more than you piss me off. So I want to call you every fucking name in the book.
You want the other person to be on your level
Worse.
because you feel disgraced at that
Yep.
point. Yep. I know. A lot of you guys probably feel that way too.
Yep. So,
But listen to this gentleman. I'm not even going to talk anymore. Just listen to what he said.
But I'm like, damn. I love this woman, and I've been missing her because we haven't been really communicating real well for the last few weeks or whatever. And
I got to ask you though, do you think that's because you just didn't know what to say, and then tonight all of a sudden something happened?
you know what,
That was
bro?
just enough is enough.
No, you know what it is. It's I don't fuck. Man.
I'm just asking. You don't have to answer. I
No,
know
I
it's a tough
can't.
question,
I can't really pinpoint it on what you just asked me.
Mhm.
I can't really put a finger on it, but something clicked in my head, I guess, and told me to calm the fuck down and listen to reason. Understand where she's coming from, and that's for me
That's amazing.
for me to try to understand where anybody is coming from, male or female, whatever, a fucking dog. I don't,
Yeah.
because I want my way and I want what I want when I want it. And that's some selfish shit.
It is.
Yeah.
Because my saying is, I'll take what I want when I want it.
You know.
You know? Yeah.
But when you I don't want to lose that love. And that's what I realized at that moment. It's crazy because that's what I realized. I'm like, damn, I'm already not. I've already lost one love. Listen, my mother and my grandmother, Martha Clark, honey, she told me something a long time ago, and that shit been kicking in my brain every now and again. My grandmother told me. She said, "Baby." Now am I going to talk? Baby, you only get 3 great loves in your life. Your grandmother, your mother, and your first love. Right?
Mm-hmm.
So, and she was right to a certain extent. Beyond an extent, she was right. Because I love my grandmother's death. I love my mother, of course. And then I thought Kim was my first true love. She was, actually. It's not, she was, there's no thinking about it. Kim
You
was,
guys were so young too.
yeah, we were so young.
Very
Yeah,
young.
yeah.
What was it, like 14 or 15?
14, yeah.
That you guys started like,
Yeah, we started
seeing each other.
at 14. Started, yeah.
Or met, I should say.
We started fucking
You didn't have
having
to go there,
kids.
but-
We started fucking having kids. Like, yeah.
14?
And at 14, yeah. My oldest son is 33.
Oh shit, that's, yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Sorry guys.
And so, but when we separated, and I was fucking bitches. I was doing all types of shit. And I'm pretty sure you know what that's
I
like.
know, yeah.
You get the.
You're young, dumb, and
No,
well, I was that
no,
young.
I wasn't fucking young, motherfucker. I was like 38, 39 years
You're
old
still
when
young.
we separated. And
Still doing it.
And I was I wasn't. No, I'm not.
No, when you were with her though.
Oh yeah, I was
Yeah.
I was fucking different bitches all the time.
All the time, all the way.
Yeah,
up.
all the time. Yeah, throughout our whole relationship.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was.
That's what I'm saying. You're still young
Yeah.
and dumb. Yeah.
Yeah. No, yeah, I was doing all kinds because I was getting money. I was
And
running
I'm only saying
streets
that because
and-
we've already talked. You know.
Well, yeah, but no, I ain't got no problem admitting it. I can admit it now. It came to a point where I never wanted to admit that shit out loud because I thought I was right. I thought I could do what the fuck I wanted to do. I thought I can get away with whatever I wanted to get away with when it comes to a relationship, and that's what I was doing. I was just out here fucking and knocking bitches down and having a good time and doing what the fuck I wanted to do.
Yeah.
But anyway, besides that, and but now I'm not the same person I used to be.
And guys, trust me, I could vouch for that one because I have something to say after he's done with that. That very uplifting, but that
Well, and then even up until the point when I first met Jessica, I was I was, after I got over me and Kim being separated for like 3 years, 4 years, whatever it was. And when I finally was like, fuck it, I threw my hands up and I'm like, fuck it, I'm done begging. I'm done trying because I did. I begged and I tried and I crawled and I did all kind of shit trying to get her back. And I pushed her away. I did. And I recognized that. And when I understood that I pushed her away, but
But you still thought you were there.
no,
No?
no.
Oh.
And then, when I met Jessica, I didn't, I keep saying this shit, and I hate to keep harping on shit, but I wasn't looking for nothing. I wasn't trying to,
I think the audience likes that, though, because it's real, and that's what they're doing, too, because I did the same thing.
Yeah,
I mean, I want to keep going, but I just want to make sure that everyone knows. I mean,
it happens.
That's just relationship.
It happens.
It's like you said, something just clicked.
Well, I'm not gonna go too far deep into this shit because we got other shit we can talk about. Yeah. But no, I fell in love with her, and I'm still in love with her, and I want to be with her, and but I be fucking up still though, Mark.
So that's what I wanted to say, and.
Not cheating wise.
No, you didn't.
No.
Yeah, and I know that for a fact. Dude, we're just together almost every day.
Yeah.
I know.
It's just my attitude.
And we're live. You can see it on her face.
Yeah,
no fucking way.
It's just my attitude.
But you're right, though, with what you just said, that I've still fucked up. You know? Because I was literally, when we had a conversation, not from last Friday, but we had a little bit sentimental shit we got into.
Yeah.
Like a month or something like before that. And we were on there, and you had made a statement to me, and you were very, very sincere that you finally loved somebody. And we talked about transitioning.
Yep.
We talked about the past.
Yep.
And all of a sudden, boom, it hits, and you're like, damn, I fucking hate love, just like you and I hate friendships,
Yeah.
We talked about that. But
yeah.
And then, you started fucking up, and that's why I brought up last Friday when we had our sentimental, and not to talk about me, but the same thing, is, you all of a sudden were like, fuck this, fuck that. And because you guys weren't talking,
right?
And you didn't even know why, really. But then she didn't. It's just like
I knew why. I just did. We knew. Well, I knew why. I just didn't want to admit it.
But that was the hardest thing. That's what I'm getting to. That was the hardest thing.
Because
and now you're admitting it. And that takes balls to admit it on. We're live.
No, especially when you're the one that was fucking up. Me, she didn't do anything really. But see, this is the shit that I do. I'm not gonna speak for every man in general, but this is the shit that I do. When she does any little thing to piss me off, and I go to fuck off, then I can blame her and put it off on her. Like, bitch, this your fault. And I say that literally. I say those words
They've
exactly.
Heard you on the phone.
Yeah. Like, bitch, this your fault. But she's.
Or I love you saying, I love you, bitch.
Yeah, that's me being funny, but because that's just me being funny with her because she'll be on the phone with me and she'll call me a punk. Like when we hang up, I'll be like, all right, bitch, I'll talk to you later. She'll be like, all right, punk.
Yeah.
But that's just
hold on, before I lose my train of thought, okay? Because I know you're not going to.
No, go ahead.
But
go ahead.
But do you think that when us guys are like, we're on a roll being kind and everything, we want it, and then it gets to be too good, and then you're like, dude, I need to be dumbed down, then we are assholes again, thinking that we already got the credit, so we got a couple more points. It's like a point structure type deal, like, okay, I can fuck up a little bit
know
more.
what, and I'm
asking you a question.
No, that's a good point, and that's a good question, because yes, and men, we can be so condescending to where we don't even understand. We can be so condescending to the woman that you love. Fuck a regular bitch. Yeah. A bitch who just nailing there now and again. But we can be so condescending to a woman that we love that we're really having a confliction within ourselves.
I learned that horribly.
Yeah.
Twice. And it was she looked at my phone, but she had every right to look at it because I lived in Texas for almost 10 years, okay, and came back. But when I met Eve, I still talked like a Southern guy in the North, They didn't understand calling people darling
You're right.
and love and hon, you know. And I didn't even know some of these women, you know.
No,
And-
and I get that.
And
Go ahead.
I know then I started to think about it, and because she made the comment to me, and I brushed it off, guys, completely. But she made the comment to me. She goes, "Why don't you ever call me honey or love or whatever?" And I was like, "Because you mean more."
You did-
But I don't think I really,
Really?
knew what I was saying at that point. That's what I'm saying. I didn't know.
Yeah.
And then I started thinking about it, and this is after I left, you know.
So
but
you never said
I
baby
was like,
or hey baby.
no,
or
I always
honey?
said I always gave her compliments. You're beautiful. You're sexy.
No,
I mean,
fuck that.
No, it was.
No, I fuck the compliments. I'm talking about the pleasantries.
No, because if I said that to her, I really like sincerely thought that because that was it was normal
Well, you just didn't
in
know.
the South. I thought I looked at it like you meant more than me or to me than
Yeah.
they do.
Yeah.
Because I even called a bartender that, or I would call
Yeah,
anything.
no, I do it
or
all the
we
time
would walk
too.
out the door and be.
And I don't
Thank
think
you,
I
darling,
don't
you
think
know?
that you're wrong for that. Because
But now I look back, and I
that-
should have not even done it. you know, like-
No.
Because she got pissed
No,
text like
no.
I'm sleeping with a
No,
girl
Mark,
or whatever.
Fuck that. I don't agree with that. I don't agree.
But all
with
of them
that.
were from Texas.
I don't
That's
agree
what you
that
like
you thought about it and said you should never done that. No, because whatever, like.
But I
all
can see
night-
where she's coming from.
all night. No, because
She wants to be called something
because
sexy, but-
all night tonight, and I had that issue once with my wife, with Kim. She got mad at one time. We were at fucking Lee's getting some chicken and shit.
Oh, I did call
And-
Eve
and-
sexy. That's what I used to call her.
Well, whatever.
Yeah.
But no, I'm not gonna call another woman sexy from our lady. But I will say
No, but that was me telling Eve that.
no.
Yeah.
But listen though, I hear you, and I don't think you were wrong.
Okay, sorry,
I don't think you were for. I don't think you were wrong for the way you thought that to talk to other women, and you didn't mean nothing by it. You was just saying, okay, thank you, sweetheart, and especially when you have a waitress that's serving you, right? She's a sweetheart.
So let me ask you this, because
And
in
you
the
just
South,
want to make her feel better,
in the-
and you want to. I never called a bitch darling, but I know they do that probably down south.
so I got to stop. So because it's really right there.
Yeah.
So because it was text, okay, because I still had friends in Texas. So
Yeah,
when
yeah,
I say
yeah,
darling,
yeah. What the fuck ever.
and then she writes back, "Oh, okay, baby," or something like that.
No,
then
no,
it's
no, no,
weird.
no.
That's
no.
what she got mad at too.
No. That's a no.
But that's a Southern thing.
It's
People do
texting
that.
though. You don't fucking.
Yeah,
Yeah.
See, I don't know.
Yeah,
there was like
bruh.
no emojis or anything
No,
like that. It
bruh.
was just.
Not with the phone.
But I can't control
and
what
not
somebody
with
else
the
says.
You cannot.
But they talk like that.
No, I understand that, but because you talk to her that way. But why would you talk to another woman that's gonna, unless it's a family member, and you don't do that shit.
So you just said it
that's
was
some shit gonna get you in
agreed
trouble.
with the darling thing, but I can't control when
No, I'm saying
somebody
like
said-
no, Mark. What I'm saying is,
or they
is
say
that
hon or
when
know.
you're in public, if you're out
Oh,
and
I would
about,
never do that in public.
and no, fuck, that's what I do. When you're at a bar or at a restaurant or something, yes, the person that's serving me, if it's a woman or if it's a guy, I'm gonna say thank you, brother.
Mm-hmm.
Appreciate you, homie.
Yeah.
If it's a female, I'm gonna say thank you, sweetheart.
Yeah.
I appreciate you. You know, or I don't go past that. But when you got a woman texting you, stupid, and saying that shit in a text, and your girl find that shit, nigga, that's another level.
See, that's where I know that was in the wrong, because then, even though it was a common thing down there, is what I'm
so
saying.
now
But now she looked at it as
now
reciprocating,
I'm smelling you.
as it was. No, hold
No.
on. Let me be detailed, okay? So
Yeah.
you just said, because I would, because in the South, everybody, the guys always were like that. We did never call by first names. You know, that's literally you have 5 different.
Fine.
But when a girl reciprocates it, and you're dating another woman that doesn't understand that, that's where I was like, oh shit, oh shit, that was horrible.
Mark.
But if I was down south, nobody would even think
at
twice
least you
about
could
it.
acknowledge it now.
I did.
But
that's what I'm saying. I'm saying it
Mark,
too.
God damn it, bro. And I don't expect
fucked
you
up, man.
on the phone, like text messages.
Because I didn't even think.
What and who in the fuck were you talking to that was saying that shit, and you were saying that shit?
It was coworkers that I was friends with.
Yeah,
okay,
too
with
much.
and then
No.
by the
Your
cryo
girl
lady
don't
that
wanna
owned
see
the
that
cryo
shit.
clinic
no,
down
your
there.
girl don't want to see that shit on the phone.
I acknowledge
Now,
it.
if she's sitting right there with you, that's a different story.
She was a couple times. and
No,
she hated
if your
it
girl,
more.
if your girl is sitting right there with you, and you say thank you, sweetheart, to the server,
Oh, I see. Okay, because you're
Right.
you're there physically.
right?
All the,
You're just being complimentary.
See, I hate
and
text,
nice.
man. God.
But you don't text. You don't let a bitch text you and let you, because your girl, my girl, sneaky as hell. She go on my phone, and I'm like, I don't care, because we ain't gonna find shit in there. I don't have shit to hide.
See, no wonder we had a civil war between the North and South, because every time that, in the South, women call their men love, or anybody really, it's love. It's a goodbye love, type deal. That's it. And now I see it like in text, and you're not used to it.
What the fuck?
It's like
Mark,
saying goodbye.
shut the fuck up. That dumb shit. No,
but at least I'm acknowledging.
You
Come on,
just
give me some
started
credit
that
for
paragraph off dumb as hell, because you said no wonder we had the Civil War. That has
No,
nothing to do
I'm
with
just saying the difference between.
But that
the
has
South and
nothing to do with Civil War, bro. You don't include that in nothing.
I was dumb.
Yeah, I was dumb. You say crazy shit sometimes, but no. And
anyways, the moral is that I was in the wrong, man.
Yeah.
Now I see it.
Take your shit.
Yeah, that sucks, man.
Yeah. It doesn't suck. It doesn't suck to acknowledge your fuck up.
No, it sucks that I didn't know it, why it was happening,
Well, fuck
because
it.
I was so used to it down
If you
there.
would have knew then what you know now, you wouldn't have done it.
God, I hate that saying.
It's true though.
It is very true. 100%. Yeah.
It's true as fuck.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of shit that if I knew there you go, right on the head.
Yeah.
Bang.
Yeah.
What do you say? Click, click, bang.
Click, click, boom.
Click, click, boom. Yeah. No, we're not perfect. For one, we have to accept that we're not perfect, and a woman, when you find that woman,
I think you need to find a song to play for the audience.
When you fuck all
a nice
that,
sexy song.
when you dial in with the woman, you don't dial in with every woman. You might dog a few women, but when you're dialed in with a woman,
That's love.
Yeah, no shit.
That's intimacy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like
that's not lust.
Like no. Yeah. No. Yeah.
You're
Yeah,
one
it's not.
together.
Yeah.
That's dialing in.
Yeah. When you're dialed in with a woman, when she can read you and you can read her, and
You don't have to use words.
there's some bullshit that I hate to say, but I'm gonna say it right now. When your significant other, the woman that you're in love with, when she can finish your fucking thought for you, the sentence that you're saying,
You know what's even worse is when you agree on something, but you agree to disagree.
I love that.
I go to do something and then she changes it, and she's so much right. She's
No,
more
no.
right than me.
No.
And thank God she changed it. Like.
Okay, well that's different from me. I heard what you said, and that's a valid point. That's.
I like your point though too.
No, but that's your thing though. That's your thing, and whoever you're dating or feeling at that point. But
I feel like shit because I'm like,
no,
damn
you know
it.
what? Because you know why? Because
Thank God she did that.
I don't know about you.
No, I say thank God she did that.
I don't know about
Smarter
you.
than me.
Well, I'm gonna tell you this. Okay, I'm gonna say this. I always want to be right.
Yeah, we're stubborn.
Yeah.
It's like we don't want to go to the doctor.
No, that woman that you're in love with, she's just like you. Mm-hmm. So she always want to be right. So the agree to disagree shit, no. That's going to cause a whole disagreement and an argument.
It's almost like a competition, but as long as you don't lose that
No, it's not like it's not a competition.
She's always right. You're always right.
Yeah.
That's a competition.
No, it's not a competition.
But you understand each other.
It's right.
There you go.
There now you hit it at the end.
It's a friendly competition.
No.
It's like a gentleman's bet.
No, okay, you know what?
There you go.
I'll give you that.
That's my analogy.
No, fuck the gentleman's bet. But the competition shit, I just thought about it just now.
It's a friendly
You're absolutely right. But it's not a competition to see who wins. Because you better let her win.
It's almost like somebody asked me the other
Listen
day.
to me.
I know, I am. And that's why I'm gonna,
you better, yeah. But if you love her and you don't want to go home and dry dick, you better let her win.
Yeah. Well, and now I'm going to say that last weekend, and they weren't related to me. I saw it. They were in their 70s. It was actually one of my old friend's parents, and somehow, some way, I saw them at the gas station. Actually, at Myers because they only sell E85. They're stupid. But I saw.
Don't say
no,
that.
no. We actually
don't say that though.
No, I'm just saying.
Don't say it.
That's how we met. Okay, well, whatever. Details are checked on that.
Yeah.
But what I'm going to get to the point. What he had, because I told him what was happening and blah 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 because he was asking me, and I haven't seen his son in a long time. And he actually said to me, he goes, "Mark, I understand why you haven't been married, but you have to understand too. A wife is a wife, a girlfriend's a girlfriend, but a partner is your best friend."
Oh.
And I started thinking about it. You don't marry a woman just to marry her.
Let me think about that for just a second, because that was some. And
it goes with what you're saying.
You
though.
said you said an older gentleman told
he was he's about 73. Yeah, he's my parents.
God damn, that makes
because I went to
sense.
school with his son. Yeah.
That makes a lot of sense. That makes.
It made me think.
No, it's making me think.
Don't get married just to anybody. You have to get married to a best friend. Don't
No,
look at it. Yeah.
Ah, man. I don't know. Like my no, that shit just blew me because
I mean,
makes,
it's going to be interpreted
no
differently.
because
with
no,
everybody.
it makes all the sense. Because
and like you, but he met his wife in high school, and yeah, they're still together.
well, let me. Okay, I'm gonna. With that being said, I don't think I've ever considered my wife a friend, but I do. And as much as I loved her, right, and we got 5 children together and umpteen grandkids, so. But I've never considered her a friend. But what you just said made me think about Jessica, because Jessica is a partner and a friend. Like, we talk and laugh about everything.
It was so funny. You just said partner.
Yeah.
Not even a girlfriend, wife, a partner.
Yeah.
A partner is like you and me.
Yeah.
You know.
No, bitch.
No, I'm saying like your partners. You know, in business stuff.
I know.
That was wrongly said, but yes.
No, I know what you
Yeah.
mean, but no, because what you just said just resonated in me, and I it took me a few seconds to think about it because Jessica is to me, and I'm pretty sure I am to her too, even though I'm a dickhead, an asshole, whatever you want to call it.
I think tonight's lit.
But yeah, eat a dick. But
only if it's in a
no,
bunch of bags.
like we have when we're good, man. We laugh, we talk shit, we make fun of everything, and
Time
we're a
stands
partner.
still.
We're a partner because she does so much for me, and I'm not talking about financially and none of that shit. Fuck the financial shit. But she does so much for me, man. And she always has since we got serious. Which is probably like I've been with her. Well, I've been fucking with her.
I would be shocked if hold on to that statement, because I would be shocked, and tell me if I'm wrong, because I'm not even comparing me to anything. I would be shocked just how you guys are together. I would be shocked that if you actually look back, that probably within a week.
No.
But you didn't realize it.
No.
No?
No. About a year.
A year?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. It was
I'm
about
way
it was
off
about it was about a year because I didn't. It took about a year. I think on both of our parts because she still had shit going on in her life, and I still had shit going on in my life, which we both probably. Well, I do more than her, but bullshit. But no, it took about a year when I realized that I loved her, and yeah, it took about a year, Mark. And
I'm actually kind of shocked about that.
yeah, but I've been with her for over 3 years now, altogether, and it took about that first year because I didn't. I told you I didn't want to love her.
No, okay.
And so I veered off from. I wasn't.
Yeah.
I wasn't. I was trying to.
Because you didn't want the commitment.
No, I did not.
It was
Yeah.
nice when you had her, but then you're like, oh.
No.
Sure?
No.
I'm just asking, right?
And I told you, I answered your question. I said no.
Now,
It wasn't that. It was just me, and my mental
Mentally,
state.
yeah.
Yeah. I didn't want to let myself believe that I loved her, and then fuck it, I came to the realization that I did.
so let me ask you this really quick: was it because you don't like change?
Oh man,
Because I've had that said to me. I've had that said to me.
I ain't gonna lie to you, brother. Change is hard for anybody to accept. It's tough. I don't give a fuck whether it's moving from one house to another, or one state to another, or one relationship to another. Change is hard. And anybody that says it isn't, they can suck my dick because they're lying. Change is hard, even if it's from one job to another job. You got to start all over again. That's what change means.
So I'm going to tell you something really fucked up, and you can say whatever.
No.
Because it goes with this.
Go ahead.
Is when I met Eve on our first date, okay,
Mhm.
is actually what I actually was like, what the fuck? Our first date was screwed up because it was COVID. We were sat outside. It's cold as shit in the wintertime. And we went and watched What About Bob at the theater. We were like the only two people.
Funny movie.
Oh, dude, hilarious. I haven't watched it. I'd never watched it in the theater. But I remember I had to go home that night. So it was like fucking 1 o'clock in the morning by the time, I dropped her off in the car and I left. But I remember getting not even before Jackson. And she called me, she goes, "Can you come back tomorrow and stay?" And right then, because I grabbed her hand in the movie theater. And she grabbed my hand too. And man, right then, it was like, oh, shit, fuck, I'm fucked. But what I'm getting at
What do you mean by that?
Because I was like, she's passionate. She's, it's actually real. It's sincere.
Mm-hmm.
Finally, I could think it was real or trick my mind into lust being real love. But right then, I was like, she was so sincere, and she wanted to talk me all the way home. So we talked another hour
On the phone.
all the way to 35th Street.
No, dude,
yeah.
that.
But here's
I
what
was just about to say some
But
bullshit.
here's what I'm getting at is, I would have done the same thing, but I had an excuse with my health, so I had to come back. But I'd be real. Because I would have done the same thing. Is okay. I want to keep you at a distance because I don't like change. Okay, I know me.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
I know me.
I was waiting.
But
on
now I didn't have to use that excuse because I did have doctor's appointments. So I had time away, and now I look back. And even before we're having this conversation, I already thought about it weeks ago, and it was like, well, no, actually, it was when we had the last conversation live because I said, I wish he would have just kept me there. I wish I would have said just transferred all my doctors.
Yeah.
Said that.
Yeah,
so that's what I was getting to.
Yeah.
It's because there's a difference in it. You did it because it's you, but I had an excuse to do it.
Okay,
See, that's what I'm
see
getting
what
at.
you're saying.
But I feel like a bigger asshole because
about the change part.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I was just like overwhelmed,
Okay, so
overwhelmed. But I had an excuse to go.
No, so the change scared you.
Oh, it scared the shit out of me.
Okay,
but it
and
didn't
that's why
show. It didn't show when I was an asshole
and
because I had to leave.
That's why you pushed her away.
Well, it was the pushed her away from the help. But I'm just saying, you did it. We both had to change. Okay, that's solidified.
Yeah.
Okay, because we don't like change. But I had excuse to cover my change.
I don't think.
See what I'm saying? So I didn't have to be an asshole until the end.
Oh, dude,
you know, at the end, blew it up. I burnt the house, bridges, everything.
I think change is hard for anybody, and I think that most of us don't want to accept change
because it's scary.
Because it's because you don't know what's gonna come.
It's like you brought it to me, rejection.
Yeah, you don't know what's gonna come.
The unforeseen
with the change. Yeah, and
the what if?
It's about time you being real.
I have been real.
No,
you just don't pick it up sometimes.
Well, I'm picking it up now.
I mean, I try to be funny, but
no, I
am very sensitive.
No, I get it now, but I'm still gonna make fun of you. I don't give a fuck.
That's fine. And but, you know what else to be funny?
No, it's not now. Because that was a legitimate statement and question at the same time that you raised. And
because you're right. It's all the little things. It's not the big things.
Yeah. And you don't want to fucking uproot your feelings, or to most your feelings.
Well, I think you got that in the last podcast because I said I don't give a fuck what they think or what you guys think. I did it for a reason. I'm doing it for a reason. I have a belief.
That's just fuck you and fuck that. That's just me making fun of you. I don't give a fuck.
Well, I know.
And I know.
But he didn't understand it.
I know you have fuck him too. And I know,
I said it.
And I know, everybody has their own belief system and their own way of living their life. And no matter what anybody else says, Mark, you should always draw off of the way you feel and the way you want to live your life.
But always, like you said earlier, think before.
But see, when you let people in, especially when you let a nigga like me in, I'm gonna make fun of you, bitch.
Oh, that's fine.
But we're friends.
But even your buddies,
I wouldn't.
Any white boy would have been out the door already. Remember?
Yeah. But and most niggas too. Mm-hmm. Shit, because I'm a hey man. I'm just that type of motherfucker where I just don't give a fuck. No, I don't.
Isn't it funny how neither one of us gave a fuck, but now we're talking about this shit?
Well, because I don't want to.
We're being real, like you said.
Yeah, and it's crazy because you're finally exposing your vulnerability. Didn't we just talk about that?
Yeah.
Like
we did. We do it sporadically, actually.
Yeah.
Bits and pieces, but now we're doing it more.
A woman, and I just said this the other day. I just said this shit the other day. Me and you talked about it. About being vulnerable with the woman that you love. I'm not saying with every bitch that cross your path. No. It has to be the woman that you're in love with.
Yeah.
And when that woman understands your vulnerability, she respects you even more because she sees that you're open with her.
Yeah.
That you're being vulnerable with her.
Do you remember when I said it was probably about...
I would never do that with another man. I'm not going to be vulnerable with you. That's why I talk so much shit.
That's why we said together, we're like, fuck the man. No. Yeah. And you asked me that question. I said, hell no, I'm not going to tell them my shit, Yeah. I'm not going to,
But that don't mean I ain't going to make fun of you. Bitch, you make fun of me
it's
too.
Funny,
don't act
I know.
I'm the only one.
No, I don't. I didn't say that, man. But we can both take it.
Yeah.
We can even get a tissy.
We could dish it and take it. Yeah.
I mean, shit.
But no, I understand.
We're strong people, though. It says that. Well, but we also know, dude, we're not like that. We're far beyond that.
Okay, now, you know what, dude? I'm not going to make fun of you with Eve no more. And because I genuinely, on some real shit, Mark, on my dead mother. And I hope that one day that,
I get the balls to go with her?
No, I don't think it's the balls. You might, but
I just want to make sure everything's right with me before I go over there because I
was gonna say either way it goes. Whether you get your nuts up or your balls on and your dick hard, because that's the woman that you have been in love with. And that's not nothing really to make fun of too much.
It's not, guys. It's not balls. It's the fact that you need.
No.
When you leave like I did, and this is just me.
No.
But I'm just saying, when you leave the terms like that, you want to go back so you know that she knows you'll never leave again. That's
I
what I'm
hear
saying.
you on that.
Yeah.
I hear you on that. But that's not what I was gonna say.
But go,
I was
you
gonna
say what
say-
you're gonna say though.
I was gonna say that regardless of the fact what you just said was I guess had some what is it?
The last thing I want to do is have it reciprocated again.
No. What you just said has some. The comment you just made about that. I guess it did have some. What do you call it?
What?
It had value.
Not reassured.
No, it had value to it. It had value to it, but I wasn't gonna say that. Felicity or whatever. Anyway, it had value to it, but that's not what I was gonna say. I was gonna say before I was so rudely interrupted, you bitch.
Sorry.
Is that I hope shit work out for you at the end of the day when it come to her.
I hope it does too.
Not real shit.
No, with both of them actually.
No, as a friend, I hope that the woman that you've been in love with, and I hope one of these days when you finally decide to go back and talk to her, and I hope
you'll know it.
really no real shit. I hope it work out for you.
Well, you'll know it afterwards.
Well, yeah.
I'll be like,
But I'm just saying
I'll call you and
because
be
I know that's
I'm
what
almost
you
there.
want. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you'll
no.
be like, what the fuck?
No, I actually hope it works out for you.
No, I know. And you'll be very sincere. You know, be like,
Yeah.
you'll say the only comment he'll probably say is, "Bitch, finally, fag." God, it took you long enough.
That's exactly what I would say.
You would say
That's
that.
exactly
I
what I would say.
I know you. Talking about finishing sentences.
That's exactly what I would
So
say.
I got to get this out there for all you guys, and I just want to, because Nate and I talked about this, and you remember what I said, but I really thought about it. Is I thought I was in love a couple times, you know, beforehand, even with the high school sweetheart.
Before
going to college.
or after?
No, before Eve.
Okay.
And even though I said it, now I know, and I really apologize to women, you guys that if you guys ever watch this,
Apologize to him for what?
because I said something that it wasn't love. It
Right.
It
Well,
was
you didn't
something
know
in my
that at
mind
the
that I
time.
wanted to be.
You didn't know
but
that
it
at
was
the
lust.
time because right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. But
And
you,
it was fun at the time.
you-
You know,
okay.
that's-
Well, what the fuck are you apologizing for? You think they didn't?
I
dis-
misled them because there is
and
a
you didn't
girl.
think-
There
you
are
don't
girls
think
that
that
hurt.
they misled other motherfuckers?
Probably after that.
Yeah, you don't have to apologize for that shit.
I'm just saying, guys.
Fuck that.
It's like you said. Think about it. Look at it as a whole.
Well, we're older now,
I know. God.
so
wise women, wise men. No.
bruh.
It goes with the saying. You know what?
Fuck all
It's
You
like
don't-
when
you don't-
when I was a kid, my dad used to tell me shit, and now it's coming true. And
Well,
I'm like,
yeah.
"God damn it, he was.
Well, but that's a big difference.
I think it kind of goes together. You know,
Nah.
as getting older, you get wiser. You know.
Of course,
Yes.
yes. Now, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't.
I even thought about this, Nick. If she asked me, you know, what would happen if you wouldn't, I hear, and I thought about it so much. I looked at every angle. If I had to do it over again, I'd do the same thing.
No, you wouldn't.
For them, I would,
What? No, you wouldn't.
because I didn't know better then.
You talking about with Eve?
Yeah,
No, you wouldn't.
I would have left still.
You
with the
wouldn't.
house.
No, you wouldn't. Because
I still wouldn't have known
no,
what
you
I know
would
now.
not, bruh. Because you know better now.
But I'd still be that same age.
And why you think the way that you feel the way that you feel? Because you would do it differently. Knowing what you know now, you would definitely do it differently. And if you say anything other than you would do it differently, you're a fucking bitch.
I would want to do it differently.
You
But
would
it's
do
different
it
because
differently.
I'd be the same age.
Okay.
And I still wouldn't
what
know
about,
what I knew.
Fuck that.
That's what-
Let
that's
me
what I'm
ask you
saying.
this. If tomorrow she walked in the door, you mean to tell me you'll do the same thing?
No, no.
Right,
no,
motherfucker.
Because I've already been through it.
That's what I
would
just
trust-
said.
But I'm saying if I had to go back, it's what I'm saying. Go
No,
back.
go back.
Because you're at the same age.
Go
I
back
do it again.
knowing what you know now.
Oh, no. Oh, now. Oh, no. I
Right.
would do it differently. What? No,
Right.
I trust her.
You sound
and I put my
stupid.
all cards up, I'll trust.
So you just sounded dumb.
I
You
guess
just
because
made
I wasn't detailed on
You
it.
was just making a fucked up statement.
Well, I was saying because I was never mind. The
Yeah.
same age, you know.
That was kind of stupid.
I guess right there that was look.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was.
But you're all right. I misstated it.
Think
Yes.
before you talk.
Thank you, sir.
Didn't we just say that? How many
Listen
times?
to him.
That was
He comes
dumb.
up and finally does it. No, he's coming in.
Nah, I was dumb. That was some dumb shit.
Yep.
But this is Mark. You
No,
gotta
it's-
pay attention to him.
But I was right at one aspect.
He,
But yes, you are correct. Let's just. I'm not. This is a nice conversation. I'm not,
It is, but-
because I don't want to get into a joke because this is.
I was just
we're
about
right
to,
there.
but okay. Because I was just about to.
Yeah, because we could go offline.
I was just about to rock
Not
steady
offline, but we
on
could
your
go
ass.
off completely
Yeah.
filtered.
No, I was just about to rock steady on you.
Oh, I know. Look
That-
at your. You put your hand
Yeah,
on your
nigga,
thigh.
I had to-
Yes.
Yeah, I had to sit up and get my
And
demeanor
you
together.
lit your fucking
Yeah.
cigar.
So,
I was waiting for it. You actually. I know when you're like this.
oh, okay.
And
You
go,
said you want to get off
and
with the
like
joke,
this,
so
you're
shut the
ready
fuck
just
up.
Pounce.
Okay, keep
You're
going.
ready to pounce.
And keep going, and you go open the door.
Nope.
Ah, motherfucker.
Nope.
All right. You sure? Yeah,
No.
okay.
Those French doors are closed.
See, this
Well, because I know you're coming with. I need to open up. You're going to open up double doors to put all the shit you're coming at
Mark,
me
I'm
with.
trying to be respectful,
I know.
and I'm listening, and I'm hearing you, and you're not. You're saying
I'm just saying the way
No,
I
you're-
do it,
you're
and
saying-
I'm not gonna because
No,
we're
you-
being
no.
sincere, and I don't.
No,
yeah.
you know,
and I
you're-
want them to make sure.
no.
that,
You're
know.
saying some real shit, and I can respect that.
Yeah.
I can
Well,
respect
thank you,
that.
and I honestly I am so happy for you, man, that you guys had that conversation
Well,
because you did what I have not done. You know.
well, I hear you on that, and
And the shit thing is, you said best. Well, I said best friend type deal. And well, he told me best friend. But the funny thing is,
partner,
I actually when he said
and
that
best friend.
partner.
Yeah.
You said partner. I said,
Yeah.
but yeah.
No,
But-
no. You
But
said he said
I actually thought about that,
that,
and
no, I thought about
even
it.
I never fought. We had a disagreement, but we never went at it
Physically, you mean?
physically or anything like that. I mean, there was words exchanged,
So you never,
but it wasn't like we were throwing it at each other. I mean,
So
no.
you never had one of those situations where you would fight and then fuck.
No,
Oh,
because we already.
I think that's weird.
You know, it is weird because we already talked about it. Yeah, there was heated discussion about it, and sometimes she would, but she never apologized for nothing.
Well,
But she would say, yes, you are right. And then a lot of it was just I would walk in and say, "Hon, you were completely right."
yeah. See,
No.
and that's when.
And then it
that,
wasn't hate sex or makeup sex. It wasn't anything like that.
Oh no,
You know,
bro.
it was just like, okay,
No,
let's
sir.
go make love or whatever.
No, sir. No, sir. See, that's goofy. To me, you sound like a lame.
Thank
to me.
you. I thought it was too.
Yeah, you're a lame. No. Breakups to makeups is the best.
And you know, we had the same birthday.
Who does?
Eve and I.
Who?
Eve and I. We were both born on the same day.
Fuck all that. I don't even know where that came from. Fuck all that. That
Well,
don't
no,
make
because
sense.
she asked me on the first
But
date. She
no,
goes, "What's my
find
birthday?"
it-
And I said, "I didn't know."
I find it odd and weird that you never had breakups to makeups.
We always,
Y'all went together long
we
enough.
always, dude, we always.
Y'all
took
weren't
care of it.
together long enough then. No, dude, and that's crazy because you were you was with that woman for what, 2 years, right?
Yeah, the problem is when I thought about it,
No, dude, I'd be with
because I go to the gym, I'd walk out and go to the gym.
I'd be, you
And
keep
she was
saying
right,
that
though. She was
stupid
right,
shit.
though.
Fuck
She
the
was
gym.
right. She was
Stop
right.
saying the fucking gym. I hate
Well,
when
I
you,
guess that's where I took my
when you
dress
mention that bullshit.
I took my
the
dress
gym.
off.
No, fuck that. Because I would argue with my bitch every 2 weeks about whatever, and we would be angry at each other, and then the breakups to makeups. You ever heard that?
Yeah, but you know what? With hers, for some reason,
But the makeup sex was the best.
I know makeup sex is best. Okay, but the funny thing is,
You
with
just
her-
said you never
Just
had
listen
it.
to me. I
I
did.
know.
Well, not with her. Not with her. No, you asked me about her.
But
We
yeah,
pregnant
that's your
before that, yeah.
woman.
But it was weird because when she would say something, I already knew I was in the wrong. There was no way I was winning it, and I couldn't even bullshit my way on.
I mean,
I couldn't.
Bro, the more
I was more upset at myself.
as you should be,
Yeah.
because the more I listen to you, the more I hear,
And maybe that's fucked up.
the
Because
more
I never had.
the
I
more
never,
I hear
She made me think.
pussy.
God, sex was good too. Everything was good. Beautiful. Small things, everything.
Jesus Christ.
Nobody ever got me fucking picking fucking goddamn strawberries and shit.
Man, I didn't say that.
No, I'm just saying it was just
I'm
that.
just
But I
fucking
understood.
Flabbergasted.
I knew I was gonna lose. That's why they say pick and choose your
But you
battles.
can't never with the woman you love. You're always gonna lose. If you think you're gonna win the battle, but you're not gonna win the war.
I think I only won. I picked a few. I can honestly say in the time together, I probably picked. Maybe I could count on one hand how many battles I actually won that I choose to go after because I knew I was right. The other ones, I didn't even throw up the white flag. I just conceded.
Okay.
I was like, oh, I know.
Okay, well let me say
But
this.
I would walk out
Let me
thinking
say
that
this.
I was right.
Let me see. This is the
And then I come
difference.
back.
This is the difference between when you got a nigga frame of mind and a white boy frame of mind. Cause y'all
Okay, you got to retract that
no
because I was like that before.
no
Before I met her.
No, I don't.
She's
give
the
a fuck.
only woman that
I'm
I
not-
never went to battle
I
with.
am not retracting. Well, that makes you a fucking goofy. So listen,
That's how much I love her.
that's how
And
much
that's
I
how much
love
she
you.
made sure
Get
that
the
I was
fuck
wrong.
out.
I was.
You going too far.
No, she would make one liner statement, and I knew fucking
You going
right then
too
I was.
far.
I could
Like
have
you
argued it.
just to me right now, and at that statement you just made makes me think that you lost your manhood
No,
in that situation.
there's certain. You know how I think about it is, and you can say whatever, but let me finish. Okay?
And I will.
It's like being an attorney and having being
Fuck.
a defense attorney and knowing that you're not going to win, and just saying take the plea.
No.
That's your best offer.
Okay.
That's what I'm
That
saying.
makes a little bit of sense.
Just do
No,
it.
yeah.
Yeah.
In some instances, yes, you
You
have
know
to
it's
do
going to
that.
be more painful.
I'm not.
How many months you want to go? How many?
No,
how
no.
many days do you want to sit there and just?
I ain't even gonna
not
lie
talk-
to you.
know what I'm saying?
That made a little bit of sense.
Thank you.
But see, I'm the type of motherfucker.
This is why we think differently, but we agree when we actually.
Yeah,
think
no,
about it.
because some
That
shit
goes
you say
vice
makes
versa.
sense, and the more you talk, the more I understand you. But then the more and more you talk, the more I'll be like, what the fuck? But
I just need to be more detailed
um,
and think before I speak, just so you understand it better.
I'm okay. I'm gonna tell you the difference.
Well, I just do myself under about this.
I like to pick shit.
What do you mean?
I like to pick at my bitch.
Oh, you like chaos?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, a
it's
little
fun.
bit. Every now and again. It's healthy.
So maybe I did lose a little bit because you know
I
like chaos.
I don't want no pizzas and creams all the time. No. I want a little fire
Yeah.
And-
I think everybody does.
and hot sauce. I want my shit to burn a little bit.
Yeah, but you want that third degree burn, not the first. You know.
I want it all.
Yeah, it kind of hurts something.
That's just me.
Yeah.
I like to kick it off.
I mean,
and if a bitch piss me off, if my bitch piss me off, if my woman, my girl piss me off, nigga, I stew.
I do have to 100% agree with you, and I'm sure you guys will too, because if something's going way too, just like I said earlier, if
Yeah.
something's going way too well,
Yeah.
I would actually kind of pick. Now I'm thinking about, I would pick.
Yeah.
For no reason at all.
You ain't, but you was scared to admit it. I admit it.
Now I'm admitting it.
Now I admit it, bro.
I never admit it in front of
And
her.
I do it, and I don't give a fuck. I do it to this day. I do it to this day, Mark. And then you know what the fucked up part is about that though? When I do that, because I go a little too far sometimes, and then I got to work my way back into her good graces. That's the fucked up part, because then I got to that's the ladder of the shovel.
You're gonna. Then that's why I have a submarine, and I got to come back up to from the land.
See,
But I have that. Every time, this is a scenario asshole. Every time we went on vacation and flew. Now I used to travel all the time. That's all I did. I was always on planes. My schedule was I'd go to, the lounge. I'd have drinks. I'd have a drink on the plane. Blah, blah, blah. She hated that. And there was so many, I think it was...
She wouldn't have one with you?
Oh, no. What I would do? It was funny. So she always had to go to the bathroom before she got on the plane. So when she went to the bathroom, I go straight to the bar. She would never go in the lounge with me. And then she would look, but when she said something to me, it was like, I'll just have one. And then she'd give me this look. And that's what I was like, I'll pick it. And I would just be like, because I always got to the airport early.
Yeah.
Had a few drinks. Then I'd have a couple drinks on the way, on the plane. That's just me. And then, because I always had a car waiting. I didn't drive, so I wasn't drunk. But that's just me flying, watching TV, and just go on the computer. Mm-hmm. But if she said something to me, I'd double it, triple it, quadruple it, cinco it.
Mark.
Si, seis, ocho, nueve, diez.
That was your way of picking.
Like that. Oh, yeah. Jesus, it all depends on how many times you said it to me.
My way of picking would be wordplay. And stop picking on my fucking lighter, nigga. You got one right there.
Where?
It's right here, bitch.
Oh, blends.
No.
Yeah,
I pick by being disrespectful.
That was disrespectful to me, not understanding she didn't want me to drink.
No, fuck that. That's not good enough for me. I don't give a fuck.
Well, that was after I crashed my car.
Fine. No, my way of picking is like, Mark, I'm a disrespectful motherfucker when it comes to my mouth. Because I'm going to call her every name in the book.
See, I only did that over the phone.
And it's not that I mean it. It's not that I really mean it. It's just me. That's my way of picking. I'm going to be disrespectful. I'm going to be like, bitch, if you don't shut the fuck up talking to me, why in the fuck is you looking at me like that? Turn your head that way. Don't stare at me. Go get me something to eat. Shut the fuck up. That's the type of shit I do.
See, she knew my buttons, and she had this knack where we would get in a tizzy, right? And then this woman would piss me off.
You said tizzies?
Oh yes. Tizzy.
Is it tizzies?
It was because I was so fucking fuming.
Put tizzies?
Oh, I could make up a lot more words, but I'm not going to.
You couldn't call it like a...
Oh, but I'm going to say I fucking hated this shit. She used to want... It didn't matter if she was inside, outside. If she was mad at me, you look at her and she's just enjoying everything, smiling. And I was just like, you fucking cunt.
No, you didn't say that out loud.
No, but I thought, she knew I hated it.
Fuck that. I would have said it.
No, because I need an answer.
I would have said it. Bitch, what the fuck is your problem?
I would say, what the fuck are you doing, blah, blah, blah. That's all I'd say.
I
probably called her a bitch a few
times. That's because you soft. But me, you scared of what she gonna think. No, a bitch really likes that shit.
No,
they do, bro.
I said some shit.
They do because
I never called her a cunt though.
I'll call the bitch every name in the book.
Actually, I think after you told me the terminology, can't understand next Tuesday. That's when
can't understand normal thinking. Stupid.
No, I was saying what Erica said. That was funny.
Understand. Yeah.
That was both of them. I know
that one was not funny. Her crazy ass.
Well, everything happens after Tuesday.
That bitch can't understand normal thinking. And no, I would give a bitch the business. I'll give a bitch the business. I don't give a fuck. I just gave my wife the business today because she kept talking shit about all she wanted to do was talk about Jessica, right? And I'm like, bitch, me and you not together. Jessica, you want to talk shit about her all the time, but guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna lay down next to her tonight and suck her titties.
So tomorrow, when we do the show, guys.
Now you want to cut me off?
No, I'm not, because it goes with what you're saying. You're telling me that I'm not a man and I was soft.
I didn't say you were not a man. So I'm going to
bring in some paperwork from the airline.
I did not say you were not a man.
They almost threw me off the plane. I
didn't say you soft, when it comes to your woman. Not soft as a man. And I didn't say you weren't a man. I said you're soft when it comes to the woman.
I know it.
So don't
sucks
get
when
it
you're in
all
love.
fucked up and confuse it, and think I'm
Because
saying.
there are certain times that are.
And don't think it's something that I'm not saying, because don't put words in my mouth. I didn't say that.
I'm different on that fact. Is I think I make up for it in one instance for like 3 months.
Well,
of
you
being
won't
an
even let
asshole.
me finish, because after I get done. Now listen, man.
I'm sorry.
This
I
is
apologize
shit.
for
You
interrupting.
get no, because you keep
Because-
interrupting me.
No, because we've had the same instances.
And I'm not.
Maybe I just want to get it out like you do.
I am not saying that I do this shit to be cool or to be manly or nothing. That's just me being mean.
And emotional and pissed.
Yeah.
And yes.
Well, mean is an emotion.
When
So-
we don't go out of our.
So when I get over it, when I realize, damn, I hurt her feelings and I really didn't mean this shit, but that was just me being mean because I was pissed, and then now I gotta. This is the worst part, when you gotta work your way back from that. Because I'm gonna do everything I can. Now I'm the super nice guy. But the fucked up part is, like Mark, I will go buy her dozens and dozens of roses, gifts, all that shit to show her that I'm sorry, right? And then we'll get back good together, but I'll do it again.
And that's what I was just gonna say is the fact that I didn't want to cut you off. Do you mind?
Go ahead.
But I think that it reminds us of the chase. Let's see if I can get myself out of this. It gets us high.
No, I don't. Maybe for you.
Because and honestly, and I'm gonna say
No.
this. It didn't
No.
matter.
No.
I would create problems just to see if I can get myself out of them.
No.
Because it gave me that high.
No. I didn't.
Think about it
I know.
before you say it.
I heard what you said, but no, the chase and no, I didn't. First off, I didn't create the problem.
Are you sure?
I'm positive. She created the problem that made me go fucking left.
So she pushed that button.
Yeah.
She knew what
So
she was doing.
when you do that, when you ask for Nate,
You got him.
yeah. Cause what I tell you, Nathaniel where?
But let me ask you.
What I tell you where Nathaniel was at? In the back seat with the seatbelt on.
Oh.
But when you ask for Nate, and he
he did say.
and he hop in the front
Oh,
seat.
there's Nathaniel and Nate. Yes,
Yeah.
yes,
So
yes.
when you ask for Big Nate, and
we had that discussion.
yeah, motherfucker.
Because I got
so
3 names.
yeah,
Yeah.
So when you ask for Nate, you gonna get Nate.
But okay, so let me ask you this, and this is just for my thoughts. Now, I don't even care about the audience. I don't even care if we're live right now. But I do have to ask you this. Is because I even thought about this. God, I am getting more fucking adapted to fucking people's. I fucking hate that shit. Only hers actually. You fucking asshole. But I think I've it's a true question, sincerely.
Thank you.
So when you do this shit though, when she pushes that one, just take that little stupid button, okay, and it hits, and then she could have been just joking around or whatever, okay, because I've done it to her. But anyways, that's not about what I do. But she hits that little button, and then it's just like a trigger, and then it's like, whoa. She's here, and you're fucking right there, and you were over here. It's like, but if you actually thought about it, you probably could have been maybe a quarter of what the 100% you were. Came after,
is,
you know what I'm saying?
is that your question?
We go overboard though.
No,
because
is that,
when you
no,
hit the
yeah.
trigger, when you hit the
but
trigger.
no, fuck that.
The
Is
trigger.
that your question?
My trigger is: do you think us
No.
as men?
No, you're making a statement now. I asked you.
Because-
You were asking a question.
The question is because she hits that trigger that she knows she could hit, whether she's joking or not, or just playing around, it hits, and then you just go off without even thinking and not even looking at if she's actually joking or she's actually being.
No, because I will.
a bitch about it.
I will. This is
Because I actually thought about it.
This is what I do. No, I'll think for a second. I'll be like,
Well, please do. And
I'll be like,
if I gotta reword it, you just let me know.
I know what you're getting at.
Yeah.
I know what you're getting at. You're just not wording it right. But I know what you're getting at. And no,
We just don't understand what they're saying at that point. I think is what
No,
I'm trying to get at.
I definitely understand, but no, I will because a woman,
Or should have escalated to the point there it did.
Mark, you're not you
Okay, go
always
ahead, I'm
got
sorry.
something to say.
I'm
Quit
sorry.
fucking rubbing your ankle and shit with them ugly ass socks.
Oh, man.
Listen,
I did a lot of work.
listen, bitch, you ain't do shit, but you have to pay attention to a woman in the way. You have to pay attention to a woman's body language, her tone, and the shit that she spits out of her mouth. And you gotta figure that out whether that's normal or not.
But we don't.
We do. I do. Because I know my bitch like the back of my hand.
Okay,
So
let me ask the-
when
why do you go off
when
her
when I
demeanor's
feel
different
like
than when she's coming out of her
you
mouth?
always keep fucking interrupting and talking, shut the fuck up and let me finish a goddamn statement before you get to interrupting
I
me
am
all the
bad at
time.
that.
When I figure out when I'm listening to her, that's the first key. And then I'm looking at her and I'm looking at her body language and I'm looking at the way that she's conducting herself in whatever statement or situation or whatever we're in, and I just be like, and then I'm thinking in my mind, oh, this bitch want to play with me. This bitch want to play with me like I'm just finna let this slide. For one, a woman don't want no weak ass man that's just gonna let anything slide, and a woman will test you. There's not a man on the planet that will test you like a woman.
True.
So when I be like, and a woman, for one, when you love a woman, I ain't talking about any bitch. When you love
I think that's
when
solidified before
you love a woman, no, your woman, she don't want no weak ass nigga, so she gon' test you from time to time. She gon' say and do bogus shit. Bitch, I'm not letting that shit slide. So when I peep it and I see it, knowing that I love you and I provide for you and I do anything for you. So when we get into it and you strap your nuts on, bitch, your little, what you call it, a 24-inch dildo the other day. So when a bitch,
That was a
bitch,
lesbian thing.
no, I'm
threesome
speaking
thing.
figuratively,
Okay.
motherfucker,
Okay.
not literally,
Well, you did
nigga.
say it.
So when she strap her nuts on, and she wanted her balls hanging, and you feel like saying or doing some shit to me, now what I do, Mark, I'll be like, okay, bitch, you this. I don't say this part out loud. No, I'm thinking it to myself. I'm like, I was just want to play with me, and then I'll do something like this. This is what I do, Mark. Okay, bitch. Now you didn't open the door.
Cool.
And
Be real,
I
though.
I go to fuck off, bitch. One time, we was at. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna give you for an instance, and you can ask my homie.
I can hear you.
No, yeah, no.
I just grabbed an ice
Have at it.
Sorry, man. Go ahead.
No, no worries. I was at damn. I hope fuck it. But we was at the bar at the library. You know where the library at?
The library pub?
It's not pub. It's
No,
called
go ahead.
it's called the library.
Oh, yeah.
Where you know where it is?
Oh, there's a library pub in Nova.
No, you fucking.
I don't know
queer.
where the library is.
Well, good. Say that. Up here on KL, on the west side, and it was me, Jess, I think uh, uh, it wasn't Tootsie. It was one of her little homegirls. I think it was Turquoise. And we was all in the truck, and Kiki was up there with us, my homie Killer, and she got to feeling herself for whatever reason, and she this some bullshit.
Are you serious?
I'm telling you, she got to feeling, not feeling on herself, feeling herself
Like emotionally.
getting too big headed. And,
Oh,
and
okay. I see what you're saying.
so I'm sitting in the back seat. I'm sitting directly behind just driving. Turk in the driver's seat. Kiki at the window, because he was up there with a couple of his guys, him and Jaja. And she got to talk crazy to me like I was just finna dismiss the shit, right? Mm-hmm. So I'm like, whatever. We was all drunk. Everybody was fucked up. And but no. And I'm not glorifying this shit, and I don't, but I did it anyway. Fuck all that. I ain't finna make no excuse for what I did. Fuck it. I did it. And whoever don't like it can suck my dick. But she said some bullshit to me, nigga, and she kept saying bullshit, and I told her, I said, shut up. Quit talking. Cause you're doing too much. You talking, you trying to stunt in front of motherfuckers. Right? Mm-hmm. You just talking to be talking. She just kept on keeping. You know what I did? I slapped the shit out of her in front of everybody. I slapped the dog shit out of her. My homie Killer was like, damn. Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
He
was like, damn.
Wow.
I say that to say this.
Yeah.
I'm not finna put up with too much of a bitch bullshit. I'm just not gonna do it. And bitch, especially if I love you, and it ain't shit I wouldn't do for you, and you wanna get in your feelings, and you wanna start talking crazy because you trying to show out in front of your homegirls and all that shit.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Nah, bitch. I would slap the fuck out you.
Man. So
and I did that.
I don't condone that shit, but
I don't
that
either,
had
but
to
I
push
did
you
it.
to that limit that she was just. There was no thinking at that point.
And then you know what happened after that? I went home and fucked the dog shit out of her. Some women like that. That's what I mean.
No,
I say that to. That's why I'm telling you what I'm telling you. Like, women don't like weak men. They don't like for a man to be in his goddamn emotions, and because it makes you look weak. It makes you look like a bitch. A woman does not appreciate a man that's emotional.
Mm-hmm. No, I get that.
No, you don't.
I do.
No, you don't.
Very much so.
Because you wouldn't smack Eve.
No, I was more verbal. But you know what?
I'd smack her again.
Hold on. But Eve was respectful when we were in public or with friends. It was not like that. But the one thing that really killed me, and I don't care what the fuck you say because this is the shit that pisses me off. You can do something big and fuck up, try to lie your way out of it, I already know, and I'll just turn away. I don't care because I know it's bullshit. But the little fucking things, I'm going to give you an example, okay? It's like, she used to do the laundry all the time. And then one day she turned around and she did this for the rest of our relationship. And I used to start laughing. But it used to piss me off. If I start laughing, you know I'm pissed. But she would tell me, oh, you do your own I said, you don't even let me go in the fucking laundry room, bitch. And we'd fucking go at it. And then I'd go to the laundry room finally, and then she'd kick me out of the laundry room.
This shit sounds
and then, and then we would, well, maybe I did have hate sex with her. No, I think not. I just never looked at it like that.
It's not. See, it's a big difference.
But here's the difference between you and me. Is I look at it is, am I going to care about you tomorrow? If I'm not going to care about you tomorrow morning, fuck it. It's not worth my time.
But you did.
No, I just won't talk to her. We can be out to
dinner. But you did.
I didn't. No, not really. Not worth up and Billy.
You loved her undeniably.
Yeah. Takes a lot of restraint.
Well, I'm telling you, if you would have slapped that bitch, excuse me, because that's your woman. If you would have slapped that motherfucker, that your woman, if you would have slapped the shit out that motherfucker, in front of everybody, that motherfucker would have went home and sucked your dick until the morning.
I am a dumbass, man, because you know what? I am so sorry. I lied to you. Because you're right. I did slap her. And we did have sex because we actually, oh my God.
Shit,
but it was during sex. I would slap the shit out of her.
Choke her? God. No,
but it was ridiculous.
That's a whole nother subject. Like, that's during sex. Nigga, shut up. No.
But that was the progression into it.
No, and the reason why I'm not saying that, this is what I'm not saying, is that I planned on slapping her. No, I did not. That shit was in the heat of the moment. Because, motherfucker, you already know how I'm cut. You know who I am, and you know what it is. I'm a real nigga. I'm a street nigga. And I'm not taking nothing away from you, bro. Because at the end of the day, what I mean by that, when I say what I am, who I am, I'm a man.
Yeah.
I'm a man, and so are you. We get up, we put our pants on the same way, even though I put my shit on over drawers, you don't. But I'm a man. But so
I drive my
don't.
Sorry.
That's
just me.
Don't try to disrespect me in front of motherfuckers, especially in public. And because it took me a second though, Mark, when she got to talking shit and saying what she was saying, and even though I asked her a few times, like, man, you need to stop. Like, be quiet. Stop talking to me like that. Nope, she kept it going. And I smacked the dog shit out of her. Still went home and fucked her.
See, that's where we are different. Because I know that you don't see that, but so I did it in a different way. There were so many different times. Now I see it. Oh my God. Like, I would grab her, and I wanted to fucking kill her while I was having sex with her. I would actually take the clip. Oh God. You know, I can't get that.
But yeah, let's not.
But no, but it was inflicting pain, but not even knowing.
No, let's not. Because the clip and shit, no. I don't even
No, I didn't say clip.
You said clip.
Mm-hmm.
No, we're not going to go there.
Yep, doing that.
No, leave that alone. But, no. What my point was...
We just never did that shit in public.
No, my point is that a woman, they don't want a weak-ass man.
Yeah, I know. I guess she's the only one that we never did it in public. We never showed that shit. Didn't matter if we were fucking absolutely pissed. We literally put on a show.
Bruh, one time we was at, my birthday. Not this past
But can you agree with me? I mean, that's,
no.
We just had respect for everybody else.
No.
You know?
No, I don't agree with
And
that.
we didn't want to cause a commotion.
No, I don't agree. I love to cause a commotion. I just told you. When I'm pissed and I'm angry, I don't give a fuck. The deck go up. And you probably don't know what that means because you're a white boy. You know what that means when the deck go up?
Hate fuels me.
Did I ask you a question? And
yes.
you said some stupid shit.
You said about when you...
I said, do you know what it means when the deck goes up?
Yeah, and I just said hate fuels me. That's when my dick
No.
goes up. That's when I get a hard on.
No. The deck. What's
I thought you said dick.
Deck. D-E-C-K. The deck goes up. I know you don't know nothing about that. But when
I don't fuck fat bitches.
I didn't say that, bro.
I ain't joking.
Weird, bitch.
No, because I don't know what it is.
I'm trying to explain it to you. When the deck go up, the deck go up. That means everybody that's around.
Okay.
I will cause it. I will make commotion to where I make everybody else start fighting. The deck go up.
Well, so you're like the bad guy, and everybody hides everything else, but you.
They don't hide shit because when the deck go, bro,
I get it.
No, you don't. When the deck go up, the deck go up. That means
you just said.
That means you blew up everything around you.
And everybody's looking at you saying, "Oh man,
no,
we got a
not.
better thing." You just said
they want to fight. Anybody else that's around, they get to fighting. Bitches, niggas,
Oh,
all that.
I still looked at a different terminology.
Because you're dumb. The deck, when the deck go up, the deck go up. That's nigga shit.
It's like me burning down the house.
That's what.
Yeah.
No.
There ain't no deck though.
Mm,
Everything's going.
no. No. It don't mean shit like that. Shut the fuck up. You be trying to make excuses for shit.
I'm not.
Just say.
Now I understand. Was it okay? I should have said I understand what you're saying.
No, when I say the deck go, that's like okay.
But you wouldn't take it, so then I had to go.
just okay. Look, give me a. I'm
not
going
trying to
to
get
give you
down.
for instance right now, and if all the little homies was in here right now and bitches and shit, and you piss me off, everybody gonna stop doing what they doing. And focus on what I'm saying, especially if I'm raising my voice, and then I get up and slap you, and you get up and try to retaliate, then everybody gonna get to fighting because somebody gonna get hit from another angle that shouldn't have been hit when they trying to hit your ass. So the deck gonna go up because that's gonna cause another fight. And that's going to cause another chain reaction.
That one will
and that's what that is. When the deck go up, that's slang. You stupid bitch, you learn something every day, don't you?
What's that?
You learn something new every day. Because you didn't know that terminology.
I did not know the terminology, so I did learn that.
Yeah. So the deck going to go up.
Yeah. I do learn something every day. But how I was looking at it a different way.
No, I'm.
But what I would do
done.
in that situation, I think that was a bad thing to say, only because it's only me. So I'd get up and say, whoa, hold
No,
on,
I
guys.
just get no. That shit ain't happening. Because if you do that, when the deck get ready to go up, and you try to jump up and say, whoa, you gonna be the first nigga to get knocked out.
Well, it's gonna be
Or
a long
jumped
night.
on.
It's gonna be a long night
Hitting the well.
for me.
Yeah, definitely. But that's
Hopefully,
what
I can take at least 4 or 5 of them.
Oh my god. Yeah, I would hope so.
I would, yeah.
You know, I would hope you'd be able to, but at the end of the
Might
day,
need to take some
but
spinach.
no, like right now, you know what, man, fuck that. Never mind.
No, I don't because I'm so hurt. I don't even want to fight
I
anymore,
really
man.
said too much, man, because I don't want to make my girl look like something that she's not. And
Nate, you have never. I'm going to stop you right there. Stop. Because you've never made her look like that.
I
You've
know,
always
but-
talked highly. And
I
everybody
still
knows
do.
how you feel about her, man.
Yeah,
So,
but
that's no question there.
I did a little too much though.
don't we all?
Yeah, I did a little too much tonight. I mean, not that point in time, what I was describing to you.
I thought you guys had a great night, a great talk. You said.
We did.
Actually, I know you don't even have to
We
say
did.
it, and
We did.
everybody
We
because you
did.
didn't even eat,
Yeah, we did.
and you didn't leave early.
Yeah.
No, I should say one person didn't leave early.
No, man.
You know what I mean?
And just in case motherfuckers forget, and I know a lot of women probably won't like what I've said, but no, I love my woman, and there's nothing that I wouldn't do right now at this point in life to make her happy.
I actually, to tell you the truth, what your statement right there about women, you might not like the statement. I think a lot of women would actually look at us because we're being real, and and they would actually start thinking, and go, "Oh, damn! Now I know why he's like that."
Who? Me?
You and me talking about this shit, you know, and especially your experiences, you know, personally, you know, because you're being real, you're being sincere. I haven't even heard you really say fuck. I think I've said fuck more than you. God, I should have took the under. Damn FanDuel.
Yeah, FanDuel.
Yeah, we always bet. I should make bets like that. You know what? You're just being sincere, dude. Women are looking at this going, shit, because you give it real, we give it real.
I don't know, man. I'm just, I think I said too much.
I think you said just enough.
And no, because
You're getting out what people can't do.
But no,
Yeah.
no, Mark, because you don't even know. I've seen niggas beat they bitch ass in public, like in an apartment complex or at a nightclub or something. I've seen a lot of shit, and it's not that I don't give a fuck about nobody else's decisions factors into my frame of thinking when it comes to my woman. Nobody, well, no matter what nobody else does or doesn't do or none of that shit don't factor into my motherfucking frame of thinking when it comes to my woman. So I'm not saying, but I've seen a lot of shit that other people have done. I don't give a fuck. I've seen a lot of shit, but I'm not saying that to say that when my woman get too disrespectful, she is not a woman enough to not get slapped. And no, and don't act like she ain't punched me in my shit before, cause she done punched me in my shit and hit me with objects and try to blow my house up and all kind of shit. So yeah, don't think that she's innocent just because I told that one story about me slapping her. No, she's done shit without me even putting my hands on her. To me, this bitch crazy.
May I say something real quick? Because
Yeah.
because of what you just said and how you explained
But
it.
what
being so
bitch
sincere.
ain't crazy?
But yes, I know. Oh my God! But I don't think they're looking at it like that, Nate. Because it's in the moment passion. Okay, a woman can throw, because I've got hit with my phones that I bought women. I've been slapped. Oh, the woman knows how to slap you, man, and it fucking hurts. I'd rather
She
be
knows
punched.
how to sock you like worse
And
than a
they,
man.
and they always get you with the stupid fucking readings that they're wearing too, and they
Man,
just
my
hit you
girl
perfectly.
my girl punched me so hard right there in front of the stairs.
I always call women dead.
She
Fuck, they
punched
just
me
know.
so motherfucking hard. I was like, I thought it was a nigga, and I went.
That's what I'm saying.
I went black and seen stars, and I wanted to beat her motherfucking ass so bad, but I was like, fuck, I deserved it though.
Sometimes you lose your mind because it takes you to the edge. And I guess that's why I said earlier, and you made funny, that I would just walk out the door and go swimming at the gym. Because dude, there's times. I mean, I've been slapped. Like I said, the slap. It doesn't matter what girlfriend I dated. And actually, Eve hit me one time, and we were actually joking around.
No,
and I didn't even know.
I've
She hit
only-
me in front of her daughter, and she
I've
didn't hit
only
me. She
been hit
slapped
by
me.
2 women, my wife and my girlfriend. And my wife punched me one time so motherfucking hard. Yeah, she made me see stars.
Well, I can see that.
And yeah, well, she's 6 foot. And,
Ray Lewis.
And my girl, she's probably like 5'7", but that motherfucker, she packed a punch, a mean punch. Yeah. So
And you wouldn't even see it coming.
But I've been, she been
With Jess, I'm saying.
yeah, that's what I'm talking about. With Jess, she done socked me a couple of times where I didn't, goddamn it, thought a nigga hit me. So don't let that one story I told you about me slapping her get you confused.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
And
don't let that shit get you confused.
Because I can't see you just going out and just slapping women just because.
No,
Premeditation,
no.
you know. It took you, like I'm saying, it took you to that edge. And then you just lost all mind. You know?
All right, okay. So we gotta take a break
Okay.
because I want to
Anyway.
hold chili.
Guys, I just want you to let you know that, men just don't keep going and egging.
Yes, we do.
Because I actually,
Yes, we do.
we'll talk about it.
I
Well,
do.
actually, you guys already heard the story with when run, motherfucker, run. When I was getting off on the outlet, I want to get arrested.
You know,
Look,
yeah.
just don't run us over with your car. Open the door, but try to talk to you. I got ran over.
Well,
And phones hurt, and because it pisses me off, I gotta buy you a new one when it breaks.
see,
See? Just costs us money. Oh, it
Yeah.
costs me money.
yep.
Because
It cost me money too.
That out here because of bitching
Nah,
because you can't get on your phone.
Whatever. It cost me money too. The phone.
So- All right, guys. Well, I'm not gonna leave you until later about
We'll
my
be
side.
back.
But
We'll be back.
do you have anything to say? You wanna
No, we're gonna take a break and we'll be back and then eat a dick
to be determined.
and continued.
Touche. All right, guys. We'll be back. By the way, happy Tuesday.
This is Tuesday.
Yes, 2:00.